For number 2, the question is asking to find the value of the limit x going to infinity. On the top it's going to be, let me just write it down. The limit x going to infinity. Ln of the square root is going to be 4x to the 6th power minus x all over, make that look better, okay, x to the 3rd is 1. So the formula I used for this, because you're trying to get this to be able to cancel out things to be able to get your actual value of the limit, because that's how that works. It could be worded better, but you'll see what I'm saying. Alright, so the formula is going to be the limit approaching x to infinity. It's going to be this is the positive infinity one when r is over is above 0. The 1 over x to the r power equals 0. It will just go to 0, and then you're going to be left with your actual value. So for these, it's what you do is you put them over like the highest value that they both kind of have, which is going to be x to the 3rd. So you're just going to be going x to the 3rd, x to the 3rd, and I'll rewrite it down here. So the limit of x approaching infinity is going to be x to the 3rd, and this is going to be x to the 3rd minus 1 over x to the 3rd. Alright, so that's a big glob of stuff. Alright, so when you simplify the bottom, you're going to end up with, let me just write down the top. You're going to end up with, oh, that's going to be 1. So you're going to end up, that's going to turn into 1. That's going to be 1 over x to the 3rd, which is going to go to 0 because of this formula. And then for the top, you can rewrite this x to the 3rd under here as square root of 3. So then it can end up going, oh no, not square root of 3, wait, oops, excuse me. You can write this as square root of x to the 6th power, because these need to be both square roots in order for this to go under the square root, so you can actually simplify the top, that's pretty much equal to x to the 3rd. So now I can write this down as over 6th, x over x to the 6th, all over the same square root, and over x, and let me write down, almost forgot. That's horribly written, but whatever. Alright, so now you're able to simplify the top. So you're going to end up with and still make sure to keep the square root up on top, x over x to the 6th, all over 1 cubed. So when you take the limit of all of these, so the limit of 4 is just going to be 4. The limit of this, according to this formula, is going to be 0. So this is going to go to 0, this is going to go to 4, this is going to go to 1, and then this is also going to go to 0. So then you're just going to be left with the square root of 4 over 1, which is 2 for this problem.